I don't feel like talking much anymore. Oh, it's alright, it's alright, guy. Oh, then I will be delivering that boss. Well, that's a really long talk, like a long talk. Okay, let's go. I wonder. Oh, 9 lives. Is it the place? Yeah, it is. Wowee. Hello. Wait, can I go to the toilet? No, I can't. They lean lazily on the counter. An obviously young, obviously extremely bored. They don't seem to not notice your appearance. You wave your paw a little at them, and they come to. Oh, hi. You buying something? What is this place? It's 9 lives. Only the biggest, like, most prolific chain of stores servicing my needs. I see. Given your needs can be satisfied, but a malgaracy hell-bent on destroying mouse culture or whatever. Mouse culture? Yeah, but you gotta say it with passion. Like, mouse culture. There's things that define who we are as a member of society. Our history, our creation, our ritual, you know. It's a big melting pot that makes us who we are. That's the thing we cherish, that they find strange and uncivilized. Mice didn't always carry pounds of cheddar around with them to afford basic needs like healthcare and food. We used to take care of each other. We have nothing we had nothing separating us. We know that there's no help for us, but from one another, there's no paw will save us for we don't not reach out our paw. Wow. If there's anything to get hit over, is this. We don't have to live in a system where these dumbass cats rule over us. We live without them for centuries, just fine. Now we're all torn apart and pit against each other. It's sickening. They sigh and crouch against the corner. Maybe one day, mouse kind will start to blame the right people. You know, what homies did two rulers? They couldn't stand any longer. Like, they built wait, what? Guillotines? Anyway, do you need something? Oh, yeah. They're for you. They shift nervously, aftering their gaze from yours. What do you mean? You hand them to the mysterious letter. Look, I don't have anywhere near enough crumbs. Sure, but first you, then who? What if they send someone actually threatening to my burrow? I mean, my parents' burrow. Like, but I mean, I live there too. Like, just not with them, you know, 'cause they suck. Anyway, I don't think I can afford that. You gotta help me out. How I'm broke. Well, if you want to keep your word to them, you're gonna have to help. Otherwise, you're in trouble too. I'll say it's definitely your problem. They don't take kindly to people who can accomplish what they need. I can't afford that, Tab. But I have a friend that I think I can help. Do I help this guy? Okay, let's go. I don't care. I'm in it. I'm in it too. All right, so you're gonna help me out here. Take a left. You should see a really small path through the grass. That will take you to a cliff. You know them. There should be an old mouse staring at nothing out there. They know everything there is to know about this place. They know what to do about the barkeep. And I know you got a lot of question about all this, so I'm sure they can clue you on what mess this place is. Here, this is a note. Explain everything. Just hand that over. You're given the hastily scrawled note. I'll close up early and meet you over there when I'm done. Well, take more about what I to do. This is exciting. If you say so. It is. Today must just be the red letter day we've been waiting for. If you decide to help my friend, though. Anyways, I gotta start to get stuff put away here. Go, cut up. Good luck. Oh, okay. So he says take a left. What is that? Is that like the city? Oh, I didn't see you. Sorry. Well, hello there, Squirt. What can I do for you? What are you doing? Oh, just reminiscing. These houses somehow of a recent development. If you pardon an old long whiskers upon, there used to be really forests up here, the cliff side, you know. I miss it occasionally. You know, too, Square. It was such a heaven for our kind. Who are you? Me? I'm just an old mouse who settled down. No more special, I assure you. Okay, I have a letter for you. Oh, let me see. Let me have a look. Oh, that poor youngling. I suppose you have a lot of questions, don't you? What's going on here? First, some monumental proportions, Squirt. The felines has swallowed us, time and again, but that didn't happen now is what by far the worst swill there ever wrong. We're off. What about the kid? Just tell me what's going on. Well, what about the kid? The square between that child and the barkeep is nothing to compare to what the cats have their paws in. The barkeep is only the beginning, I assure you. Do you understand how a system of control can rabbits merely tear around the society of intelligent creatures? For the fat cats, it's a simple matter of disinformation, smoke screens, and silent any squares of these cylinders. A concerted effort set to establish complete and utter control of how we perceive reality itself. They settled their paws, creating a hyper-realistic in which we find ourselves immersed. We're down in muddy waters of true and untrue, that the lines between them are really blurred, until we can no longer see the water we swim in. After all, if you can tell whatever is real, how can any meaningless exchange or fight injustice? How do you even know there's a problem within the system to begin with? How those who go against the grains of finding themselves quickly squatted down by the iron paws of totalitarianism. That's a long word. There's a reason last attempt to overthrow our freckles. Leaders is called the final regulation. It's a state of what reality will be, as much of a one what was. We lost our chance to turn on the tides. What happened? Infiltration, undermining, turn us against one another. Creature emerging walls between us, and a strangled group to turn our hateful eye upon stops one from focus on the real internal issues, and distracted plan to blind us with our own hatred. The barkeep was just a mouse who felt interested by the siren of Song of the Blame, a moment that placed all of the worship of mousehood squarely on the shoulders of non-mice, excluding the felines of course. Anger is far easier to harbor than love, but the cat knew there's a spirit to this for fullest. I'm really curious though. I want to see where. Tell me, when's the last time you saw a rat? Never seen one. There's a reason for that, as there for all. One that I'm sure you understand. Originally, this is oak stood above all the woods here, a guardian of higher ground above the tree line. The fact is, we'll have those they call lesser beings, with cold calculations and hand from his branches. The free of growth, they call it. We shred the weight of their own burden upon as a society to see great weights, or they have you believe. The barkeep was the grim of caretake of this place, an instead of family home that even have themselves inherited. Eventually the oak turned, in time, into an inn. They couldn't even keep afloat after a shortage of sheda. But with the vent of the den, no soul wishes to vent this far. Especially not for free. Desperate, and how long the Shedda they turn into the oak over the fat cats where they express a keen interest in the location. The rest were the only understandable in the eyes of the felines. One group is rarely enough to bear the brunt of such ire from long. Quickly, the oak become a harbor for all sorts of enemies of the establishment. Any who owned their life ire begun to quietly disappear. For a while, the vice brought here would simply be adjust. No one even know the same when they could come back. It wasn't until much later we realized that the bastards were making an infernal. They know why you have to stop them. Excuse me? You're an unknown entity here. I seen you, sulking about, trying not to be noticed. You slip in and out in that borrowed little, like, and a spirit in the night. Going unnoticed seems to be skill you honed well, and it's something that could benefit all mouse kind tonight. Especially enough you can slip into the oak, scaling, and top the feline perch. That is on the top. Oh my god. Wait, this is a whole story. I'm really interested though. This is a really interesting story, I'm not gonna lie. Silently blowing over us. His gaze never fell from this place here. The cat in the tower controls it all, without raising a single paw. But they never seen it coming. You see Mac, so modest in the physical stature? After all they face it, you're the perfect mouse for the job. They're all the taken so much from us. It's time we take it back. We can bury away the bland. And that has plagued this once great society. It's just one to play red. Why not a kid? They're too loud, too boisterous, too emotional change. They can't hold themselves together for a long time. And make it the past security in that. Not like you. I just want to pay rent. Ha! Rent. That's a good one. Why do you think I own all the rents around here? The landlords? No! They're just a pasty that shake for you down for the Shedda. The between gold from whatever thing turned ugly. The barkeep wind from the fat cats was more than enough to search out the land of the felines that no interest in. You're right over even more worried again. If we have to take this first step for a new tonight. Fine. I'll do it. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. First thing first, we're gonna need some leverage to get the keys to fortress of the oak. It may not look like much, but it's night in prick. Wait, what? I have an idea. Go back to the tin can. The prick always started off this time of the meeting with their superiors. Behind the bar on the first far side from the entrance, you'll find a false button in the last drawer. Wait, what? Behind the bar on the far side. From this entry, you'll find last drawer. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I can't remember that. That'll be easy. There, find all branches, bargaining ship. Bring it to me, and we can set in motion a new dawn for mouse kind. I'll head towards the bar shortly after you. I just need a few moments first. After all, who knows how many more I have like this. Whoever hopes spring eternal in a mouse chest. But best not to deny an old mouse. Looking at whiskered and brainy of bone that much. Remaining stead feel squirt. Okay, too much voice acting. I'm getting tired. Well, I didn't expect you to actually accept that. Sorry, I was eye dropping. If I finished closing the store and you two were so loud. At any rate, I think they're sending you after. Well, you'll see. I'll glimpse it before it's beautiful. What is it? I don't want to spoil the surprise. I should probably get the hell out of here before shit hits the fan. I think you're on the verge of kicking the harness nest, and I don't want to be around for it. Better not skulk damage. So I guess. Oh, this is instant goodbye. Just a farewell. Until just see you again in the big light. Hopefully we'll both stand a little taller as mice in control of their own fates. For the first time in a long time. By the way, I shift a little off the top of the night prophet when I was cutting the tomb. I know, you're tolling the Mount Legacy, but just in case you end up needing to pay your rent somehow, don't die up there. Oh, thank you. I don't think I really have time to talk more. You just get going to. Okay. What is this? No stuck to the door. The shoebox apartment. Opening soon. Located in the stretched outskirts. The shoebox office luxury living for affordable price. For only 5 oh, damn. You two in the graduate room 6 inches in the hardest nuke. Contact during the bright light fill of an application. Please note that the application cost of half of the random application does not guarantee placement within. The complex and fee is not refundable. Bruh. What kind of place is this? Did he say like in a shelf far like left? Where is it? Entrance. He said about the entrance far left of the. Yo, I'm just lagging. Okay, I think I need to talk with this guy. But I want to see the drawer. It says like go get drawer or whatever. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. I didn't put too much attention. Hey, boss. Oh, hey, Giles. Long no see. Did you see that barkeep? They just, oh, it's Barfly. Let me see. Did you see the barkeep? They just left. Oh, okay. Do you think they mind myself like honor? Honor the drink from behind the bar while you're back there. Decide to bring them up to speed on what you learned. But though you assume they won't remember much of this anyways. Well, we're sure how much of the Paul has all this, how much the ball the Karki has on this. They won't to believe you regarding the rest of the tale. As you mentioned, the bargaining piece, the Barfield's eyes light up. They rush to the other side of the bar, open the drawer, remove the false button, and set the object onto the counter. Oh Lord! The Lord of the Thousands! Opponent fills your nostrils, a scent you've never been experienced. You feel your nose waiting. The barfly seems to sober up almost instantly. One of the few pieces of edible cheese left in this world. Anything gets pounding into shed, I immediately bite the heads. Barkeep's the only one I knew of this who still has the piece of the contraband like this. They showed me once when they were a little drunk. Guess it's some kind of familiar keepsake or something, passed down through generations of mice. Never thought much of it until now. I guess you're right. Does check it out. Felines wouldn't let something like this slip by them for so long without a good reason. You ever wonder what cheese tasted like before we turn into crumbs? Before we use it as trade materials, good and labor? When it was just a simple pleasure we enjoyed with one another. Before subjugation. They trail off into silence, drifting into their thoughts. A strange impulse fills you. Snotted to tails, their words echoes your mind. Why was it taken from you and your kind? Surely there's been no harm in just... Let's get some. Let's get some. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess you're really pissing him off, so... Might as well taste what our ancestors used to relish. Hope aged well. Here. They give you a piece of the Lord of the Hundreds. Eat it. As soon as it hits your tongue, you feel the room begin to shift. Yo! Whoa! Yo, this hit's different. A strange sensation overtakes your form. Yo, your corporal body detached from your spirit. A higher season comes into focus here within these moments. Your thoughts driven to currents. What is use it is. In this theme on emotion, you feel peace. Your rent no longer looms overhead. Demand your sufferance to create a system that wishes not for your best interest, nor to care for you. The taste still lingers in your mouth, simply sublime. Echoes of cheese eating wash over you. The natural state of things, your heritage. Why have we let them take it? What is it blocking you out of the past? It certainly isn't a law of nature. There's more of us than them. We outnumber them 1,000,000 to 1. Wait, what is it that we have yet to converge? To take on the upper hand? Why have we been so scared? They shouldn't take from us any longer. They couldn't. They can't. Not today. Not anymore. They won't. Did you feel it? It's like some woke within me, and I didn't think it was going back to sleep. You should take this and get out of here. You given the Lord of the Hundreds. Take. I think I need to lay down. That was a lot. Good luck up there. I think you might be the only one who can change all of this. Mouse kind deserves to be free. Thank you very much. So, where are we going? Oh yeah, to the old guy. Let me see if I can talk to him. I wonder what's up there. Yo! Grandpa!
You fucking mice! I knew what you stole from the bar. What do you think you are? You coming with me? You piss off the wrong cat.
Oh shit. Oh no. Thank you for playing. Yo! This is really good game. I cannot wait for like a full game of this. This is really interesting. Thank you for playing the demo of Until Big Light. The application will now close. Okay. Interesting. I love it. I really like the story itself. The character was really nice. I really love our friend here. But no, what they did to the old grandpa. Well, it doesn't matter. That'll be the end of this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. It was a really interesting, very interesting demo that we played. And yes, thanks for watching. Again, see you in the next video. Bye.